what the hell? It's a show.
It's the show. It's the thing with the stuff and the microphones and the cameras and the place and the people.
You got the things. I can't do a good
proper nouns.
I can't even use a good
podcast.
Cosby impression there. You got.
Oh, is that what that was supposed to be?
Yeah,
that wasn't. That just sounded like somebody who was having a mental breakdown who just saw something horrifying. Like, but the thing of, but that guy just cut in the line, and was there no order? Like, that's what it sounded. It's not even close to a Cosby.
You just gotta put the you fucking mooks over here cutting people off. God damn it! I'm done with it all. Let's have a fit. Did you just get a Boston person come fight people just because they're having mental breakdowns?
I have a TSA fast pass, and that man didn't pull any identification out. I mean, what is the social fabric?
Sir, I'm walking down the fast lane aisle to get my TSA pre-check, and what's this freaking asshole do? He threw the cone out to block my path, hopped the rope, and took my spot.
That guy took the last box of shake and bake and pork, the pork recipe, and he saw me reaching for it, but he just grabbed it. And he didn't even do the common courtesy of like asking, "Hey, I'm sorry, but did you need this?" And I probably would have been said like, "No, go ahead and take it. You take the last box," but he didn't even ask. The social fabric. A guy who's super goddamn concerned about the social fabric.
He just doesn't even have a mask on. This fucking asshole. I mean, he's just breathing. He's a mouth breather. It makes it all worse.
Just taking the last box of shake and bake. You know how mad my wife was? She beat me.
Shake and bake. I mean, that's like the same people that are like, oh, shit, what do I need? I need one of these microwavable bags of rice. Thanks, Uncle Ben.
Yeah, well, I like microwavable bags of rice. Don't be dissing
I'm
microwave
not.
rice. Bro.
The Uncle Ben's or whatever it's going to be called now. But that bag of rice they have it's
Uncle Gary. That's what we need to call it.
Uncle Gary?
Uncle Gary.
Oh, okay. There's another name there you could use.
No, that's too obvious.
Aunt Karen.
Aunt Karen. Oh, yeah, Aunt Karen. That'll be the new syrup.
Yeah.
Let's make racist white people food products now.
Oh, okay. So you take down the statues and put them on food?
I think we should just switch everything. So Over Redenbacher now needs to be a black guy.
All right. I mean,
and then
sure.
like Aunt Jemima needs to be Aunt Karen. Yeah. And then Uncle Ben needs to be Uncle Gary. You just switch them. I don't know if there are any others. I really don't know brand foods that well. I buy Great Value from Walmart.
Great Value, Jesus! Like, come on.
It's a great value.
I mean, you get just put it all as like shitbag people. There's plenty of those.
Dude, don't knock shake and bake though. I recently got it. Made some pork chops with it in the oven. It was awesome.
All right, man. Well, I was eating Chef Boyardee-Flo's raviolis and Well, you gotta replace everybody, so you gotta
exactly. So you just flip genders or race. That's what we have to do.
Yeah, you gotta bring in that progressive Flo girl, and she's now Chef Boyardee-Flo.
Chef Boyardee-Flo. More like Chef Boyardee-Blow,
dude.
Because
Chef
she's a whore.
Dude, does Chef Boyardee-Flo not sound like a fringe Wu-Tang member?
Chef Boyardee-Flo, bring in the rap. Yo, I've been cooking in his kitchen all day and night. Yep. You might be talking to me, but my dinners are tight.
He's definitely the guy that comes in quoting famous songs from Wu-Tang, so he always throws in a Protect Your Neck and, everything. Gravel Pit.
Chef Flo is the guy who cooks all the high meals for Method Man and Redman.
Oh, I thought you were just going to...
He's just the celebrity chef for the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, okay. Well... That sounds, yeah.
And then you have Inspector Deck come over and you make sure he gives him the high health grade, because he's a health inspector. So he's making sure he's up to code.
Yo, your sugars aren't where they need to be. I got some high fructose corn syrup vials in the back.
Put some seasoning on that.
He's like a shitty version of Emerald. He's just got some bad word to yell every time he does something.
He yells Lowry's. Lowry's.
Oh, there we go.
Lowry's is the shit, dude.
Oh, I thought
put
you were
that
making
shit
like
on
a
everything.
reference there. Mike Lowry.
No, like Lowry's, like the seasoning salt.
Okay, I see where you're going.
I was
was
still
thinking.
keeping it in the food realm.
Oh,
dude.
I was
Why
thinking
would I make
Bad
a fucking
Boys.
Mike Lowry reference?
I don't
That's
know,
a
'cause,
random thing out of nowhere.
I don't know. It's dude off Bad Boys.
Oh. Didn't even put that together. Who the fuck is Mike Lowry in Bad Boys? I haven't seen Bad Boys enough, I guess, to know
That's
that.
not Will Smith.
Oh.
God, why am I forgetting that?
Mike Lawrence, you mean?
Yeah, but his name is Michael Lowry. Mike Lowry in that movie.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Huh. See, that shows you, like, I just wanted to watch people get shot and blow up and see people chasing drug dealers and stuff. I don't even remember what the fucking name of the characters are in that movie. Couldn't tell you a single one.
Really?
No. I've only seen Bad Boys, like, twice.
Okay.
And it's, like, over, like, a period of, like, 12 years.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember who it is. Or wait. Is Mike Lowry? Now I'm confused. Is that Will
Sounds
Smith's
like a
character?
basketball player. I don't know,
that's
dude. I don't-
Will Smith is Mike Lowry.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, wow.
That was pointless, and you derailed the whole Wu-Tang chef thing, so thanks, Nathan.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, man.
It ain't nothing
How's
to
your
fuck
week
with.
starting out? How's your week starting out, man?
Dude, I have blisters on 7 of my fingers. It's pretty awesome.
7?
7.
You should go buy a lottery. Are you one of those people who, like, so, anything that happens to you in 7s, you got to go buy a lottery ticket?
No. No. I don't have the weird belief in garbage like baseball players.
No, don't you dare throw me into that.
Hey guys, I'm really superstitious, so I'm on a great hitting streak. I'm not going to wash my jockstrap. I might contract gangrene. I think I already did, but let's keep this going because I need to get to 300.
Hey, man, you say what you want, but I didn't wash my underwear for fucking 3 weeks, and I hit like 6 home runs in that 3 weeks. It was a fucking tear.
Yeah, like the famous one is when
I was on a streak on the field and in my underpants.
Dude, the famous one was when Randy Johnson was doing stupid amounts, like averaging like 15 Ks, and just striking out people. He was rubbing a rosin bag on his ball sack before the game.
Nice.
Completely made up, but you would believe that.
I mean, maybe he was. He probably, he used a tub of baby powder to make sure he wouldn't chafe during those games.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't earn the name the big unit for nothing. I mean, that hog was just hanging down, rubbing.
It's always so funny to me. Like, Randy Johnson just always looked like Jeff Foxworthy got stuck in the taffy machine at Willy Wonka's factory.
I mean,
he just got pulled out. That's what he looked like.
They sacrificed his redneck humor for a fucking vicious arm.
You're right. He sacrificed a pigeon he sacrificed his comedy and a pigeon in order to become a legend.
He's just got
heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
And they blow up birds.
Yeah, dude. Big unit. Yeah, he was pretty solid. So you have 7 blisters. Is that all from golf, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it was all from golf. It was funny is I went out today and I bought this bucket, and it might as well be called "What the fuck are you thinking?" bucket, because it is just like it's a basket that you'd go collect water from, but it just has a bunch of holes in it. And then they fill this thing up. I mean, I have like 150 golf balls. It's ridiculous.
You had like a wash bucket, like something you used to bathe like 1920s homeless children in.
Yeah, when I finished
here's
up,
your once a month bath, kids, and you're like, you just prayed you were the first one and not like the last kid of like 25 on your block to use that water.
Yeah.
That's what you got filled with buckets of golf balls.
Yeah, it's just fuck it. There's so many. Like I just busted open. I got blisters that busted open while I was playing, and then it's real cool.
That is cool. Let me ask you something. When you get blisters, are you let them like lay there kind of thing, or you pop them and then rip the skin off and go from there?
It depends. Like with the one that popped, I ripped all the skin off. If they'd not, I poke a hole and get all the crap out and then put a Band-Aid on them.
See, I don't even do that. Like if I find a blister, it's getting it like I
take all the skin off?
Oh, yeah, dude. Just get it over with. No Band-Aids either. It's just fucking take that thing. You take a fucking cuticle cutter to it, cut that bitch open, take off the skin. It's red skin, and then what I do? I push it down on top of a surface. It's the same thing I used to do with bruises, like when I was a kid. Like to get rid of over that pain, you just push it down. And you're just like,
dude, you want to talk about pain? So I told you I have two that just ripped open. Because of the golf club. I got home, washed my hand. One had dirt all over the skin and under the skin from playing, so I had to take like fingernail clippers and clip all this dead skin off. And then I was like, fuck, I don't have a Band-Aid because these are in weird spots. It's going to be odd. So what I did is I took that liquid Band-Aid and put that on.
It doesn't work at all.
Fuck me, man.
Yeah, I bet that fucking hurt like
that
a
stung like
motherfucker.
a mug because I did not realize it had alcohol in it.
Yeah, I was going to say, doesn't it I would assume it has, since you're putting it directly on cuts or whatever, it like directly like has some kind of disinfectant in it, because it's not like you could put Neosporin on top of it and then put liquid Band-Aid.
Oh, it stung so bad. I put a little bit on that stung, and then I'm like, oh fuck, and I tried to put Neosporin on it, and then I put more on it. Stung even worse. I'm like, God,
right.
fuck.
Just like, God damn it, no.
I see why people cut their fingers off. I should be like Lawrence Taylor. Just take it. Just take it.
Just get rid of it. I can catch a football still.
He didn't need to catch football. He's like, I could still rip somebody's fucking head off.
Right. You just hammer fist people. Back when he was playing, you could still hammer fist quarterbacks. Not like nowadays, like where you want to tackle them, you got to lay a pillow down behind them first.
Dude, back
like,
then, you could be a professional wrestler and play defense. Like, they were running in, DDTing each other, flying lariats, just clotheslining people.
I think you're confusing the NFL with NFL Street.
No, like straight up they were doing that.
I've never seen anybody fucking RKO a quarterback out of nowhere.
Oh, dude.
Although that would be so awesome.
Like
just Randy Orton running out in the middle of like a Saints game and just fucking RKOing
I've seen a running back on old highlights running, and he lowers his head, the defender catches it, falls back, DDT. I've seen.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's because they just run into him trying to like truck him. The guy just grabs their head and goes, "Rabah!" and just falls
that's
back.
when Vince McMahon got the idea for the XFL. Let's have them DDT each other.
Yeah, but
if you want to tackle, you got to horse collar them and DDT them.
Well, I mean, you
They
can't
get a pop.
Dude, it was so great. Like, you watch those old films, they're spearing each other. Like, it is crazy.
There was no rule. It was get the guy to the ground. That was the rule. There wasn't rules on how to do it. It was like, can you get that guy to the ground? Do it by any means necessary.
Dude, if they made a league, like if the XFL just went, hey, we're going to be the NFL of the 80s and 90s, oh, shit, they'd be great. Like, you'd have to have everybody sign a fucking waiver.
Yeah, you mean careers would be like a year.
Pretty much.
We're going to have the football styles of the 80s and 90s with 1940s gear.
Oh, shit, they got the leather helmets.
Bitch.
You really are going to feel that DDT. I guarantee you. Oh,
Hell
man.
yeah,
It'd be so good, though, to go back to those, like, just going back to watch it. And it was comical because you go back and watch their pads, everything, just as like, yeah, you're going to fuck somebody up.
Right.
They're huge.
Somebody's going to get fucking decked. Because, like, even then, like, well, even still today, like, quarterbacks, like, shoulder pads are so much smaller so they can be a little more mobile and stuff.
Dude, the quarterbacks are basically wearing, like, SWAT gear under their jersey.
Yeah.
They got, like, this fucking bulletproof chest vest thing going on. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they got these guys who are basically wearing the fucking, God damn it, I'm forgetting the name of the guys from the WWE who had, like, spiked shoulder pads.
Oh, the Legion of Doom. Ooh,
yeah.
What a rush.
Yeah, that's basically what's coming at you as a linebacker.
Oh, it was so great. They were huge. It's funny, though, because now they have those flak jackets on. Like somebody on the NFLPA is like, you know, the cornerbacks could actually have, like, a rifle and shoot the quarterback. I don't know. Just put this on.
We should start getting full body armor football, and like you just get handguns. Start playing like it's like laser tag football, but except you use actual bullets.
Oh, dude, how awesome would it be to see, like, if they gave the quarterback a little something else, so you could see, like, Cam Newton in the middle of his run, but then somebody runs up and he just fucking, I don't know, whips out like a fucking miniature baseball bat that you get as a souvenir just to club somebody to keep going.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking awesome.
They just have like Batman gadgets like quarterbacks do. Like you get like 3 a game. Or you can so it's like a fucking sticky trap. So you get somebody rushing you, and you can just like toss out, and they step into basically like a web trap from Spider-Man. They're like, oh, what the fuck? And
yeah, but
you just get different bonuses.
yeah, but all like the washed up people. So and basically anybody that's not mobile or athletic. I don't know,
right.
like Roethlisberger or.
Is he still playing? Didn't he finally retire?
No, he's still coming back, dude.
Oh man. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's doing all that, and like I guarantee they would just waste it in 2 plays.
Right. Yeah. They're just like, I don't want to get smoked. Damn it. I could really use that in the fourth quarter. Like your coaches start keeping them till the fourth quarter. Like, you can't have this until the fourth quarter. You're going to have to take some shots today.
Like in the best quarterbacks, like Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, all those guys are like, I just use them when I want a touchdown.
Yeah, I just batarang people when I'm about to score a touchdown. That's my celebration dance. I just fucking whip a bat wing back into the cornerback's face.
He's like, I'm gonna throw a dart over here, and when they turn around, bam, batarang.
You know, all these guys always claim they're superheroes. I want them to start using superhero gadgets. That's all I'm saying.
Like Aaron Rodgers just has an actual championship belt he can use to whip people with.
Right.
His celebration becomes like his super he can pop at any time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, different ways. Just some ideas for you, NFL, when you come back. There's some new ways to make the game better. You guys are always adding new rules. You might as well fucking add these too.
Well, might as well.
Booby traps. You know what? While we're at it, let's put fucking lions underneath the field like they did in fucking Rome.
Oh, yeah. Detroit would be like, oh, nope. We have copyright on these. They're only for us.
Home field advantage. It's only the Bengals and the Lions who get tigers and lions underneath their field.
Yeah, but the funny thing is it always fuck them. Like, it just
no, it would.
Oh, damn it. It took out our line again.
God damn it. It took out Matt Stafford again.
Well, everybody knows he can only do a slow trot.
That's why Megatron actually retired early. It wasn't because of like his body or concussions or anything. He was just like, I ain't fucking playing with lions.
No, what's great about the Lions is they've had some of the best players go there. They've had Barry Sanders. They've had Megatron, and they've ruined both of those players. Like, both of them said, fuck this, you're ruining my life. I'm out.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because, like, he's one of my favorite wide receivers. I loved Megatron. Like, he was such a fucking elite athlete, like, just so far above anybody else who was on the field with him. And, like, he just deserved a championship, in my opinion. Like, he was that good.
Yeah, he just had to go to a different team.
Yeah, I know. I will give him that though, because that's one thing that's it also sucks because I also appreciate, but that's also why I appreciate him. He's one of like those rare franchise players who like stays with them now. Like unless you're a quarterback or that's about it anymore. That like where they'll keep you on a team for a long time, like as a position player, like running backs, wide receivers, defensive players, like they all get shuffled around. They really don't see a lot of them staying with one team their whole career anymore, you know? So
yeah,
it's it was cool to see somebody like that. That's why I appreciate him too. But I wish he would have got a ring. That's all it is. Like I'm glad he stayed with the team his whole career, but I wish he would have had a chance to get a ring. And the only way he would have done that is if he switched teams.
Dude, your boy Frank Gore's still in the league trying to find a ring.
Oh, yeah. It sucks because, like, he left the Niners just a season or two too early.
Yeah.
He would at least got an NFC ring.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have stayed, he would have got
He can always buy one of those collector's sets that we found.
Well, yeah. Yeah, was he on the Kaepernick team? I don't think he was.
I believe he was. I think he might have been. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah, I was going to say it because I feel like if he was there, they'd have even a better chance.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe he wasn't at that time. I don't think we had like a super legit running back at that time. That's one reason why Kaepernick was able to run a lot more than usual, because like we didn't have a strong run game other than our quarterback. So what made it difficult was they couldn't go at him, but they also couldn't let him stand in the passing pocket because he actually could throw. And so like it was just like a catch 2020. So it was like, how do we do this? So we had like a decent running back. I don't remember if Frank Gore was there or not.
I don't know, man. Now you got like a fucking army of not quarterbacks, but running backs.
Right.
And you have a sex pot as a quarterback, but I don't know if he's a real quarterback.
Right.
He throws passes like I would if I was a quarterback, where I'd be out there, see all these giant fucking dudes coming to murder you, and just go, oh fuck, slant.
Yeah, he was definitely with them during when Kaepernick was there.
Okay.
He was with them from 2005 to 2014. I knew.
Oh yeah. Okay, because those teams were legit as fuck. They were play away from getting the ring.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, yeah. Fuck that goddamn. I'm still so mad about that. Like the fucking Baltimore one where they were playing in the dome and the fucking lights went out. It just, I don't know what the lights did, but somehow it switched the whole momentum of the fucking game.
They didn't show you, but Ray Lewis was whistling, walking away from the electrical boxes.
No shit. Dude, that sucked so hard because the Niners were playing really well and the game was really close and it was just heartbreaking. It sucks because, like, I've never actually seen the Niners win a Super Bowl. Like, I was alive technically during one of them in the 90s.
Oh,
but, like,
Steve
I don't
Young.
remember that. Yeah, but I don't remember that, like,
Gotcha.
at all. And I've watched them play in 2 different Super Bowls and fucking lose, and it sucks ass.
Yeah.
I've watched so many of my teams get deep into playoffs now. Like, it's one of those things where it's like I grew up in a time where, like, the popular teams were, like, the Niners and the Braves. And
what?
They were just
the boys in the White House.
Oh, well, yeah, but I wasn't alive. I don't remember. Though
You
I
weren't
really wasn't
alive,
around.
motherfucker. Yes, you were.
Man, but I wasn't like, I didn't like the
You're
Cowboys.
just like completely shitting on them. I'm just like, nah, I'm not mentioning those. That
No,
word
fuck
never
those
came out of
guys.
my mouth.
I don't fuck those guys, dude. Fuck the Cowboys.
Okay, well, all right.
You know how I feel about that. No, yeah. All I gotta say is the catch, motherfucker. The catch.
Whatever. The thing you weren't born for, just living in past glory.
Yeah, exactly. Well, see, that's the thing is, like, I can't bring up anything like that. The popular, but, like, I don't know, like, the Niners were pretty popular still when I was a kid, so I liked the Niners. And then I liked the Braves because they were super popular when I was a kid. And then, like, as I've gotten old, and it's just one of those things, it's a sports ebb and flow thing. And it sucks because I just, like, I liked them and became fans of them because they were popular and were doing well. And then, but like as a true fan, I got to sit here and be with them in the shitty parts, even though I wasn't around for the good times. I just bragged about the good times.
Dude, it's crazy how much the fucking history is of those teams, and it sucks that you
crazy.
didn't see any of it. You're like,
nope.
Well, I get to hear stories.
Nope. I just watch old grainy footage. You know, they replay games where, because of how TVs are nowadays, they actually shrink it down on the sides so it doesn't blow out the picture horribly. Oh, dude. I was going to tell you about this because this made me laugh. So I've had to buy a new futon frame because our futon frame
finally broke.
Oh, dude, it was obliterated. It was bad. So when we rearranged the office, the side that was facing the wall on the like where you couldn't, like, the opposite end of the room, when I moved it, it was just completely, like, the piece of wood on the other side was just completely separated. I'm like, how's this thing still together? Like, I sit on this, all the dogs sit on it. I was like, fuck, man, this has got to go. So I bought a new futon frame, put it together, no big deal. But I was just like, I wanted to ask you this, like, when you throw away a big piece of furniture, right? Like, so it's like a broken wood frame and a couple pieces of metal, right? So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go throw this away. Like, I don't know how you recycle that if you even wanted to. And doesn't it feel like you're always doing something a little illegal when you're taking a big piece of furniture to a garbage bin?
That's why you do it at night when, like, at 1 a.m. when everyone's asleep. You're just like, all right, this is where I can dump it.
Are you not supposed to put furniture in garbage bins?
No, like we got signs if you go around by the big garbage dumps, like we don't take furniture and all this stuff. And every fucking time when it's close to like
move out
garbage pickup or move out, whatever, magically mattresses, box springs, you name it, appear.
Yeah, of course.
It's like a little shitty leprechaun's like goodwill donation that I'm not taking.
Right. You're just like, nope. Not take. Well, Goodwill's not going to take a mattress anyway. I'm pretty sure they don't take mattresses unless they're in plastic wrap, like brand new.
No, there's no chance they want to take your old fuck pad.
Yeah.
Hey, no, nobody got stabbed there. My girl just had her period. It's okay. It just looks like crime scenes being handed in. There, you just see like them out there with black lights, trying to figure out like what's on this. It looks like CSI investigations.
Yeah, you're just like, this is a goddamn DNA sleuth. You could probably comb through most mattresses and at least get like DNA. You probably should before you toss your DNA. If you think if your significant others might be cheating, you should take your mattress to a place and be like, get some DNA off this. Make sure it's not me or her, and you just bring like you just find samples somehow. Just get some hair from her hairbrush, whatever. And you'll find out.
God. You're just like, hey, I need to see this. What's going on? Well, I mean, you talk about that, but then they steal your shit. Like what's funny is my ex stole my bed, which I had years before, and I'm like, dude, okay, you just took the remnants of I don't know how many girls with you because we just fucked.
Right.
Okay, enjoy. I know there's some smells on that.
Yeah, that's gross. I can't believe she took that. Gross.
I was just like,
yeah.
I was probably
also,
overdue.
I found out it says, yes, most furniture is acceptable, including wooden chairs, sofas, tables.
Dude, no, it's
your
a
local
fucking
environmental
lie.
regulations may
lie.
limit certain furniture from dumpster
No,
disposal,
it's
such
not
as
fucking-
upholstered items or chairs with electronics built into them.
These fucking liars are just saying that so you haul it. Here's why I never do it anymore. I took this I had a couch I got from some old lady who had shitty taste, and I needed a couch.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So I got
the old floral panel.
No, it was
pattern
even
fucking couches.
No, actually that would have been cooler. I would have kept it. But this was a forest green couch.
Love it.
And I was just like,
I know exactly what you say that, and I can picture the exact felt, the exact color.
You
like I know
remember
exactly
it.
what
It was at my
fucking couch
apartment.
you're talking- Yeah, I
Before I
know,
got
but like I know I've seen it, but like even though like I don't remember you having that couch, like you just saying forest green couch, like everybody knows that couch because that's a very specific couch. You know what I mean?
I was just like, what the fuck? And I got this. So by the time it was like, oh, I got a new couch. I'm going to take this down to like Salvation Army. So I take it down there. They won't let me turn it in because they found animal fur on it.
Yeah.
From my dog. I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. You just get a lint roller. I mean, it's a fucking couch.
Yeah, I think there's some kind of like allergy thing when it comes to that stuff, which is crazy.
Oh,
yeah,
if that's
like,
the case, whenever I donate, I'll go de-shed a dog and put it in there with all the fucking things. It's like, you know what, you little...
It's like leaving an IED in a donation box.
Go
You're just like,
fuck
oh
yourself.
man, he put a Gucci shirt in here. You're just like, actually donate, and then all of a sudden, dog fur. It's just like all clipping, like hair clippings in the middle of it, and then they like shut it down like Monsters Inc. Like,
I'm gonna
they just got
fucking do
guys
that
in yellow
and just-
suits, like.
I am going to collect shaved pubes for like a month next time I go fucking donate. I'm so pissed at that they're so fucking picky when I'm giving my free shit that's perfectly fine. All they need to do is do a little lint roll or something on there for this little section because trust me, there wasn't hardly shit on there. It was clean when I took it. They were nitpicking.
Just a pubic bomb and leave it. You just like just a grocery sack in the middle surrounded by all this other stuff. I'm like, what is this? And then they put their hands in. It's like, it's just hair. Is it? We'll just collect, dude. It'd be so fun actually. Now it's like shitty because I know they're actually doing something nice and like taking your donation.
Doing something nice, motherfucker. I'm doing something nice by giving you reusable shit that I don't need anymore, and you're gonna be that picky. Next time I do that, I'll shave my pubes.
They sell it too.
They sell it for profit, motherfucker. I will shave my pubes for a month and shave my mud track and fucking dump it in there.
Dude, that's such a great way to get back at Goodwill because they like do so much. Like, the only shitty part is they dump so much of it anyway, so they just have a plan to get that out. Like, but like you just collect an entire jar filled with like your toenail clippings and shit, and you just put that one there, and there's like, what the fuck is this? Like, there's got to be a Twitter account or something that's just like the weird shit brought to Goodwill. Like, it's just they have to find some crazy shit.
The
dude.
weird shit brought to Goodwill. We supply the orphanage with kids monthly.
Yeah, just homemade toys.
Homemade toys? No, when I say supply the orphanage, I'm talking about they leave their kids.
Oh yeah, like they just like put a kid in a box and like, my dad never found me. Shit, Frank.
Frank,
We got another one, hide and seek case.
I'm trying to be like forward thinking and all here, and the fire department's a little cliche. I'm gonna give back to the community. They can sell this kid.
Goodwill kid.
you just go over there.
That sounds like somebody from the westerns, like somebody you just go draw against the Sundance Kid. It's the Sundance Kid versus the Goodwill Kid.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, fuck. Wait till gene splicing comes. It's gonna be like such a fucking weird thing because they'll be like, look, we can make the kid have your blood, but you can't actually have a regular kid because there's so many for adoption. You just got to take one of these fuckers. Don't worry, we'll fuck with them until they, are like you.
So in order to get the kid you want, you also have to take a kid off of the adoption market?
Yes. That's going to be how it goes.
Or will they just have orphans sign up for, like, testing? So, like, you have a perfectly good orphan, they sign up, like, hey, we'll help you get adopted quicker if you let us, like, gene splice you and make you perfect for this couple. Just turn to some Nazi Germany shit real quick.
Hey, don't worry. They'd start treating them like dog. We chipped them. Don't worry. They won't get away.
Yeah.
Like,
just making cyborg kids.
Oh, man, that'd be so cool. The kid would be so much cooler than I would. You get to that point, man, people are going to want to do that.
Can you install a gun in his forearm that, like, pops up, like, just pops out? Yeah, that's something we can do. We can modify that for sure.
Well, that's like all the shit they're talking about right now, like amputees, stuff like that, where they're like, no, you know what? We're starting to get to the point where we can have robotics replace the leg, and then they'll be better than they were before. And it causes that chain reaction because for a fact there's going to be psychopaths that cut their own fucking legs off. I don't know what happened. I fell down and I was holding a chainsaw and I whoop.
Oh yeah, dude. Imagine you just had like you were like robotic from the thigh down, and then you just be like you wouldn't get tired fucking anymore.
Oh, dude, you'd just be Bender.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just and then you could set the speed. You have a speed. It's like a remote control for your massage chair. You just like
you just have a vibrator dick.
Away. Yeah, exactly.
For her pleasure.
No, not even a vibrator dick. I was more thinking of like your legs. Like you could set the pace of your humping. It just like moves your hips for you. So you're just like,
you just the fucking Energizer Bunny.
Yeah. So you can have vibration and also pulsing.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to. What was that? There's a guy actually that has a robotic dick out there because he lost his. They gave him this deal. You push a button and it whoop. His fucking metal dong's ready to go. And I'm like, man, I don't know.
Extendo dick.
It'd be cool, but then what's that get for you?
I don't know, man. You get to fuck girls as long as they want you to.
Well, I mean, unless you have, like, serbo hips, I mean, you're still going to get fucking tired.
Yeah, but, like, you can last forever.
Yeah, because you're never going to pop. They're like, hip, oh, baby. Oh, I just put it on my face. Put it on my face.
What? I bet you still can pop.
No, there's no chance.
No, not through, like, he's not going to come. But, like, I think he can still have an orgasm. He just got to get a finger up the ass.
No.
You gotta get that prostate stimulated.
No, dude.
I guarantee if your dick isn't working, like if you don't have a dick, you still have a prostate, you probably can still get your prostate stimulated and come that way. Because isn't that a way people come, is having their prostate stimulated?
Dudes, but they come like how you actually come. I don't think, like, if that happens, like, that'd be so, I don't know, man. I'm not a fucking scientist. I don't know how this works.
I'm 100% positive.
You
that
shit
could
cum?
Still, you won't. You're not gonna come, Nathan. There won't be any cum, but you'll have an orgasm. An orgasm and cum is different. You never beat off so many times in a day that it turns out like you're shooting blanks.
I'm just
but
picturing
you're still orgasming.
I'm just picturing your dick like throwing error codes all of a sudden. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Error.
Error. Cum not found. 404.
Princess is in another castle.
Yeah, dude. But like, I think you could definitely still have an orgasm if you have a prostate.
Yeah, but if you do that, man, I feel like you got to have your robot dick be able to spit out something because the girls
that's just
needs...
because you're just so used to that. You can't move past the idea that you have.
No, I don't know about you. I don't know a single girl that doesn't take pride in making you pop. Like every one of them is like, I got him, yeah. Like if you just, fuck, it's like a defeatism. It's like I always get you, you can never get me. You got to have that robot splurge.
That's called superiority, and that's what I try to bring to every relationship. And I've also failed at it. I still get me.
Don't worry, babe. I won't pop. Oh yeah, you like that? You might want a plan B.
Yeah.
Oh man,
no, dude. You can have it's called a ghostgasm. Ghostgasm.
They just the phantom
Ghost
cum.
Yeah, it's phantom cum, dude.
Hey, baby, I know you can't see it, but just imagine I shot it up to your hairline. Just fucking rained on her face. Just imagine. Or he's got like one of those weird bukkake dicks that just squirt out a stream of like a gallon of cum that people have used. Gotta load up. Fuck.
Oh, here's something from the Mayo Clinic. It says it's called a
Ew,
dry
you shoot
orgasm.
out Mayo?
Well, the Mayo Clinic isn't that a
no.
legit
Yeah,
place,
I
right?
Yeah.
I was just making sure. Okay, I was just making sure. I was like, I'm not on like a
I was just-
site,
yeah.
am I? But it's called dry orgasm. A dry orgasm occurs when a man reaches sexual climax. That's what I'm gonna call it when I'm about to pop. Just go,
I'm about to sexual climax. Oh, baby, what do you want?
Climax.
Oh, baby, put this sexual climax in your mouth.
Okay, but doesn't release I like this. It just says doesn't release quotations ejaculate semen from the penis or release very little semen. Semen is the thick white fluid that carries sperm. Dry orgasm usually isn't harmful, but it can interfere with a man's ability to
Stop,
father
dude.
children. Over
Stop.
time, many men say dry orgasms feel normal.
Just stop, man. The fact that they didn't say just thick, ropey cum. Like I'm saddened that they just had to keep on like, hey, we just word vomit over cum, okay? What are you gonna do? Thick viscosity. Just
no, it's
hot,
like they wrote it like
steamy.
they're writing a romance novel. You never say cum or hard on or anything. You use very descriptive words.
And then Kenneth plowed my back 40 and spit his thick viscosity over my back.
There in the hot desert of Arizona, Gwyneth reached for Tim's throbbing giant cactus.
Its bulbous flowers ready to bloom.
That's all they do in those romance novels is whatever place they're in, they just use other things that look like penises.
Dude, it's
to
because it's
describe it
word
from that
porn,
area.
dude.
Oh, dude, it's great.
It's word porn, and yeah, I've never gotten into it. The only few people I do know are just kind of cat ladies.
Yeah. My girlfriend likes them. I kind of want to
Really?
read one just to see what. Yeah, she has a bunch of them. She has like a favorite author and everything. It's a thing she really likes.
My favorite author, they're from India. The book's called the Karma Sutra.
I wish that was the case.
So today, from page 32, we need a chair.
But like I want to kind of read one just to see what they're about because I've never really read one. I've only ever looked at covers and people talk shit on them. So I kind of want to read one just to see what it's about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like yeah. So I don't know. I just want to check that out.
Oh, okay.
Also,
So
I found Cosmopolitan has a whole thing about dry orgasms, and so now I kind of want to read this.
You got to read that, or 50 Shades of Grey, which is my favorite porn that's not porn.
Oh, yeah. I have no interest in reading that.
You shouldn't. But it's because we just fucking jump on Pornhub. I don't need to read my porn.
Yeah.
That's like watching porn Passion of the Christ with subtitles.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I guess so.
No thanks.
Oh, dude, I made a joke about this. Oh, my God, this is fucking hilarious. I made a joke about a throbbing hard cactus. And I'm on this fucking Cosmopolitan website, and they're talking about sex and stuff, and they can't just show a penis on this website. But they have a dude who's just holding a potted cactus in his pants.
Hey, girls.
Check out my prick.
Yo, guys. I'm a little prickly today.
Should you panic? It says, one study investigates the impact of... what is this? Okay, I don't care about the whole study.
Girls,
what the study found was the medication for Sibyloin can indeed cause abnormal ejaculation with... this is about a medication.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to rock with a cactus, though, all I can think about is, like, guys, I'm in a dry spell, but things still rise out of the desert.
Yeah, because cactuses don't need that much water. That's what penises are. They're cactuses that don't need much water. Because if you got to get laid now and then, but then if you don't get laid now and then, people start turning into Dylan Roof. Okay, that's how you get school shooters is by not dipping the wick.
Yep, Columbine was all a case of not being allowed to jack off.
It's all a case. Columbine was just cactus penis. That's what I'm gonna start calling anybody who does math.
Oh no! Hey, what?
It's a symptom of cactus penis.
Oh God, there was another dry ejaculation. Oh no, school went down.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it! They dry orgasmed all over Columbine.
Oh no! How many? How many? 36
it happens
dry
all
orgasms.
the time. The cactus penis leads to dry orgasms, and it's a real tragedy in our schools.
We can't have all this dryness. We need a rain cloud every now and then.
Yeah. I was hoping I could find something on here from I'm surprised. There's actually a lot of health things on here. I figured there's going to be a lot of those guru website things where it's like you can tantrically make your fucking self come without coming. Concentrate.
All right. Well, today's college tantric class, taught to you by Sting, will come in great. Oh, guys.
Just think about the forest.
Think about the desert. The desert rose. It's just you, a desert rose, and a cactus.
And your dry cactus. That desert rose looks awful wet. Just think about it.
I dream of rain. Yeah. Now, actually, that song is just about
dude, that song is about dry cactus. That song is about cactus dick for sure.
Dude, yeah, it's things screaming out like, I need to fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
That's why there's a beautiful desert rose. It's out there. It's in the middle of a small town in nowhere, and it just needs to be fucked.
Oh, man, it needs to be fucked. Oh, shit. Sting, have you heard about this thing called a mirage? Shit.
My cactus is still dry.
I dipped it in the water, only to find out I fucked a mound of sand.
And that's where also why a bunch of dry cactus penises always hang out. They're always in groups. That's what online chat rooms are. You know how there's always there's never just one cactus. There's a bunch of them around each other because they all gravitate each other to hang out.
It's funny that we use the cactus because if anything ever happens, it always pricks people in the ass. Because if you ever see the stories about somebody falling through cactus, miraculously, it's always I got them all over my ass.
Yep. Yeah, they're going for the hole, man. They know everybody's got a hole there.
The cactuses are just spirits of lonely dudes. I need to fuck.
Yeah, the fucking cactus is just a bisexual plant. It's just a hole's a hole, man. Cactus don't care. I'm docking anything, bro.
I'm not. They're the honey badger of nature.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, oh, fuck. We were talking about kids earlier, and that it just reminded me of something.
Weird switch.
Well, I mean, it's just it's a weird switch, but, since I had my daughter and everything.
You better follow this up with my daughter fell into a fucking cactus.
No.
Well,
I
this
was
is
just
the
like,
weirdest transition of all
because
fucking
like
time.
no, it's not a weird transition because you talk about all this shit. Have you ever thought, and you don't have a kid, but ever thought about weird ways like things could kill you?
Oh, all the time. That's
Because-
all I think about.
Like with that, I'm like, oh shit, it could just like pierce an eye.
For a guy who claims that he's not gonna, that like he's not scared of death, I think about death and how I could accidentally die all the time.
Dude, when I was when I was doing like the daddy toss when she was a little kid,
I
was like, what happens if I fucking throw her up in the fan?
Dude, I've thought about that so many times.
Like, there's like weird shit like all the time. Like, okay, we're walking. What happens if a car runs off the street? Like, oh shit. What happens
right.
if there's a spark? Like, there's just weird shit that always goes through your head. Like, oh fuck, man. It's you just have like those premonitions. Like you're in what is that? Final Destination. Death's speaking to me. We need to stay in a bubble.
We got to get out of here. Death is everywhere. No, I always like freak out. The one that always got me, that kind of freaked me out, just because it's like scary to think about, is when I lived by myself, right?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
when you
I
were a
always,
dry
like-
cactus.
Yeah, when I was a dry cactus just in the middle of my own desert. Not even around other cactus, just by myself. And what scared me was like the thought of tripping and drilling my temple on the corner of my coffee table and just dying in my apartment by myself. And like,
Oh, everybody would have thought it was your neighbor because naturally.
right. But like that, I always like had that fear about that because I know like I probably would have been found fairly quick, but I'd be dead. But it was just like the thought of me staying in my like dying alone in my apartment was scary. But then also like mom calling our Jake and like him like I'll go see if he's okay, and then Jake unlocking my apartment and walking in and finding me with my bowels of fucking let
That's
go
what I was
in the
gonna
middle
say.
of
He'd
my
probably be like,
goddamn
dude, he
living
passed
room.
out drunk and shit himself.
Yeah, and then he sees my fucking blood from my head or whatever, you know, like that. It just like that's just horrific, and I wouldn't want anybody to like experience. Like that freaks me out. I think about dying in my car all the time.
Oh, dude, when I'm driving, there's so many fucking crazy people, especially now because all the interstates have turned into the Autobahn.
Yeah,
It's just like, oh, fuck.
just
People don't know how to
everybody's
drive.
just blaring Guns N' Roses like, wow, yeah, deep out there. Just
That's
fucking
Motley
double
Crue.
gripping it. Is that my? Well, fuck, dude. God damn it, dude. I'll get
That's
it one
Kickstart My Heart, you just sang by
Yes.
Motley Crue, saying it's
Yes,
Guns N'
that-
Roses, who
Yep.
sing Welcome to the Jungle is probably what you're trying to think of, but
Day. No, I wanted that one. I wanted Kickstart My Heart.
Okay.
but I just forgot. I
you
mixed-
want
I
the
didn't
song
get it
about
right.
doing just blow and fucking hookers. All right.
Yeah, because that's what makes you drive faster. That's a song you do blow to while you're getting ahead in your fucking Corvette and you're doing 102 on the fucking interstate.
Yeah, just like they did when he killed his friend drunk driving.
Exactly. You know.
Yeah.
Hey man, if you're gonna sing about the life, you be about it.
That's right.
I'm not mad at him. I respect it.
You know what's funny is because I watched that.
Unpopular opinion. You know what? If you're gonna sing about doing drugs and rock and roll and drinking
Dude,
and driving,
what's-
you better fucking kill one of
what's
your friends in
funny
a
is,
drunk driving accident.
So their lead singer.
That's why I respect Paul Walker. He died going 95 into a wall because that's what he was.
Too
fucking portrayed.
fast,
and
too
he wanted to prove to
furious,
everybody
too fast
he
for
was
y'all, man.
fucking part of the life.
Oh,
he was
dude.
like, I ain't no poser, and then he put himself in a wall. R.I.P. Paul Walker.
That's right. And Tyrese broke.
Tyrese broke.
the whole dude. I mean, that's a fuck. And then that movie series turned into James Bond with more cars
Yeah. Yeah.
and The Rock.
But yeah, I think about dying in my car all the time. Dude, there was a couple years ago, I was driving to Kansas City to go to the football game. I'm driving down, and I'm by myself, towing along, and I started thinking about death really hard, and I gave myself a fucking panic attack. Like, just like,
Jesus.
fucking Christ. And I had to pull off to like the side of the road and get outside and just like, yeah, like I had to fucking...
That semi driver flipped me off.
It wasn't even like, it was nothing that anybody did. I was literally just thinking about death and how, like, the idea of it. Because, like, as fucked up as this, nobody believes me, and I don't blame them. I remember what it was like essentially being turned off. Like, I remember how pitch black it was before my memory kicked in. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Do you remember do you have any kind of recollection of that by chance?
No.
Like, yeah, it's this weird thing. Like, I just remember how, like, dark, like, it was just pure black. I remember pure black, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember seeing, like, the first thing I remember seeing is, like, the hill in our backyard that was in Omaha. And,
Okay.
like, I remember, like, it was just, like, looking off the back porch or wherever, looking down at that back hill and watching a car go by, and it was that split second, and then it went back to black. And then the next thing I could tell you I remember was sitting at the dining room table at, like, at Jennings Street, and that's, like, when memory, like, really started kicking in. But I remember, like, being pitch black, and I started thinking about it in that car going, what if that's just death, too? Like, it's just pure black like that. Like, just not, which it is just like, it's just like
nothing.
everything about it started fucking, like, really, like, when you think about that, that's a scary fucking thought, and it set my brain into panic mode. It's like, he's not supposed to be thinking about this. Get out.
Guys,
Abort.
He's breaking walls. Get the fuck out. Eject.
Who took out the death file? Who misfiled that? Like, just a corporate office in my brain.
You guys, we're driving. This was the drive file. It's been merged with death. We have a code red. Get down here now.
I have an Edward Snowden in my head who's trying to teach me about reality, and then they ran him out of there.
Dude, oh, shit. Yeah, it's like weird shit, though. When anything bad that's ever happened, I don't remember. I remember vaguely what happened, like when I was going down the hill and drilled a car on my bicycle. Like, it was going sideways. I hit the side of it and went over it. And then, like, I don't remember landing. I just remember being at the hospital.
Oh, yeah. So you remember, like, the pitch black of that, kind of? Or was it just, like, sleep where it's like you hit the car and then you, like, woke. Next thing it was there was...
Yeah, I was at the hospital. And then, like, there's that. There's the time where I was on the swimming. I, like, scraped myself or something, and that got, like, a poison. It started tracking to my heart. So I was in the ER room for days because of that. Don't fucking remember it. Apparently, I was going ape shit over needles. Don't remember any of it.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've had, like, other than, like, when you drink too much and, like, you get spacey with, like, that. But, like, I've never been, like, I don't think I've ever been, like, knocked out. I've definitely, like, where, like, and there were giant gaps in time with that. The only other time I can think of when there was really giant gaps in time and things I don't remember was when I got my wisdom teeth pulled and they drugged me.
Yeah.
I don't remember shit.
Dude, yeah, after I had my knee surgery and that Oxycontin, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got, like, legit Oxycontin.
Yeah. Like,
before they dumbed it down. That was the shit fucking Little White was rapping about. Give me 2 Xanax balls, I'm ready to get full.
Dude, I was fucking a lunatic. I'm in this, like, weird cast thing. I can't hardly move my right leg.
Yeah,
I take
in, like,
that
one of those air casts.
and then I fucking took off. Like, I got pissed and apparently I just left and drove away. And I got this shitty bum leg trying to drive.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Like, so when you sleep, do you remember, like, do you see the black or does it just automatically skip? That's another question I always I wonder with people. Do you remember any, like, points of time when you're sleeping?
No.
Like dreams, obviously, I guess you get. I don't know, like, I weirdly, like, I don't know how I am so, like, how I feel like I'm sometimes very aware that, like, it's not there. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know how to describe it to people either. It's just something I've experienced a couple times where it's just like where I'm asleep and I remember how dark it is because, like, you turn it off. And I don't know. It's weird. Sleep is a weird thing. I don't understand that science at all.
No, I don't know either. It's weird because I got the only few dreams I remember are so fucked up, and it's just like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like,
right.
and then
Which
that's
is why
when
I
you
think
wake
people like interpret them too much, where they're like, because you very rarely remember your dreams. So if you remember it, you're like, people are like, it must be important.
It's bonkers, especially if you actually write this shit down, because
Oh yeah, dude.
if you wake up in the middle of the night like you have a fucked up dream and then you don't write it down because it's in your mind at that moment, but the second you
Right.
go back to bed, it's fucking gone.
Right. So I keep a pen and pad next to my on my nightstand for like
Just in case you,
like,
trip and hit the coffee table, of course.
Yeah, exactly. It's cushion. And also like I can patch a hole in my head with the paper.
Well, I thought you were like
Please.
just you pre-write out a note every night, just like, all right, I survived the night, I can crumble this up.
Yeah. Just write an updated will every night before going to bed. That's some morbid shit.
All right, got in the fight with girlfriend, write her out.
Yeah. You're written in and out of my will on a daily basis.
It's a
My
living
lawyer's
will.
racking up lots of cash. It's like change it so often. But no, like I keep a pad there in case like sometimes I just like in the middle of a dream, it's not like, or like right before I go to bed, or when I wake up from a dream and I'm like I wake up in the middle of the night, I'll start thinking about stuff and I'll come up with like something I think is funny or a joke and I'll write it down right away, right? So
All right.
I've learned you're not gonna fucking remember that shit.
Oh, for
And,
sure.
I'll tell you this one. It was definitely like a dream thing because I could tell when I wrote it just like barely like awake because like I don't turn on the light because I don't want to wake up my girlfriend and I just like so I try to scribble it on there, and one of them was I don't believe in the witching hour because we have different time zones.
Factual. Very factual.
I woke up to write that down though.
I was possessed to write this.
like and I woke up the next day, wrote that. First of all, I had to decipher the chicken scratch that I wrote. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, the witching hour isn't real because of time zones. I was like, yeah. I was like, and then I had the same reaction you did. I was like, I mean, technically that's right. I mean, those bitches would have to be moving if they want to be able to cause havoc in each time zone.
Hey guys, we just move with the moon. Okay?
They should have the Nimbus 2000, like you just fly in between time zones.
It's just we have a Learjet and we just parachute down, fuck with some people, go back up. Just,
The witches have the Lolita Express.
yeah, I mean, Epstein's not using it.
No, yeah, they bought it from him for cheap.
Oh man. And you know
Turns
what?
out magic is more expensive than jet fuel.
You know what's funny that you say that because there's I was reading something on. No, I wasn't reading. I was on a YouTube rabbit hole, which I've been getting a lot into. And funny enough, it was magic, actual magic that I was looking into. Like, let's see. And I'm not talking about like a magician. Hey, I saw this girl in half. Ooh, none of that shit. I'm talking about like, I don't know, weird demonic shit and all that stuff. And I'm just going down this like, what the fuck is this? Like, what are people doing? Every one of them's like, it really exists more in these like haunted areas. We think there's a possibility of such and such, and they're going into all these theories like it's not actually haunted. It's just more like whatever they're some particles they were saying like, nope, that's more actual magic there where things are being fucked with, not by something, but just by these particle things that they were mentioning. I'm just like,
they're the extra dimensions that we can't see kind of people.
our world actually has been split in half and there's an alternate universe and those people live in these zones and they can actually affect what's in the real world. And I'm sorry, fuck you, those channels, because that's not true.
Aliens.
Alien. Oh God, that guy like aliens. that fucking History Channel dude, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, of course you do. Everybody knows that guy.
Fucking psycho. That dude's
made so much fucking money though. You know there's like 18 fucking seasons of that show?
No.
Yes, go on Hulu. Like my girlfriend and I started watching
fuck.
it, and we were like, let's just watch it. I mean, it'll be something to just put on as background noise because there's nothing else to watch in quarantine. So we were just like, let's watch this, and we put it on. And we're like, I was like, how many? And like I was like, season 2. I'm like, how many seasons are there? There's fucking like 18 seasons.
Dude, if you want to go down I'm willing to go down this conspiracy weird rabbit hole because I watched a bunch of this. I don't think they're aliens.
No, they're not.
I honestly think what happened is there was a particular race of humans that was far more advanced than everybody else in this.
And then the
wherever.
dum-dums rised up and killed them all.
No, but they did naturally just die off, and nobody knows what the fuck all this information is. Like, there's so many weird things, like the pyramids, all that shit. Yeah, good luck figuring out how they were so symmetrical and everything. Yeah, that just seems like something somebody can do with thousands of slaves. They can get perfect sides. No.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. And none of it makes sense. I don't know, dude.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. The thing that always gets me at the pyramids, like, where, like, the very, like, the big kit and caboodle for me is, like, if you put, like, the compass rose on top of the pyramid, it lines up perfectly, like, north and south, south, east, west. So it literally perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, it perfectly does that. And it's like, that's crazy that they could do that. So, like, in order to somehow do, like, and I know they have that, like, the stars and stuff to go off of, but I don't know, like, to get it that perfect, don't you think they'd have to have some kind of aerial technology to look at that?
No, yeah, like, there's definitely something there. I don't fucking think it's aliens at all. Like, I think it's honestly, there's a fucking long forgotten race of humans.
But aliens did give us the PlayStation.
Totally.
That is 100% fact.
Yeah, I mean, duh. That's why there's a half a UFO in that pea.
Exactly. Gotta look in between the lines, man.
It's actually...
You know where you don't have to read between the lines, though, Nathan?
Hopefully a place with merch.
Yeah, it's called punandgame.com, dude.
Woo!
Woo!
Right, ladies and gentlemen, check out punandgame.com, our home base of operations and theoretical concepts into the future. You can also check all this shit out, as well as our corporate sponsors that we have on the site, getting you hot deals, ladies and gentlemen.
Hot deals.
Like our merch.
Like our merch. That's right. If you want to support the shows, the best way to do that is going to the Pun and Game shop, guys, where you can find t-shirts, hoodies for all the different shows right there, even some stickers, guys. It's cool stuff. You want to go to the Pun and Game shop right there at punandgame.com. And also, when you're checking out, don't forget to use promo code WGAF for free shipping at checkout. That's promo code WGAF for free shipping. Also, don't forget to check out the video podcast, which you can find right on punandgame.com. Go to whatever episode you want to listen to, as long as it's like from 200 up. And you can find the video cast of it. And if you want to get it directly in your feed right there and want to bypass having to go to punandgame.com, go to youtube.com and subscribe to Comic Wade Taylor, where you can find clips of stand-up of me, the podcast for both Not Worth the Time and this, and all that stuff. So check all that out.
Yeah, we need to check it all out, okay? We need to check it all out. Don't tell me Atlantis wasn't a superior area full of technology that just fucking appeared. It wasn't aliens. It sunk somewhere, and we need to find it, and I think I know where it is, okay? It's not aliens. We're out.
The aliens took me to the dark place when I was a child.
Who is it?